Nice World Videos. We're in Orihuela Costa, Cabo Roig strip. It's coming up at 12:30 on a Monday. It's a red day today, but we're going to walk along the bars and restaurants and we're going to give you a bit of bad news. Not bad news for everyone. It's bad news for people who like to earn a few quid on the side here in Spain, because things are about to change. So for all these people that like to do a little run out to the airport, which we do know a lot of people do, why not? Considering the taxi service here in Spain is dreadful, and the airports you can never get a taxi, and in the summer months there's queues galore for hours wait, and a lot of people use friends, family, run up to the airport and do little airport trips, a little bit cheaper and do it. It helps to pay their way here in Spain. It's a few quid for the back pocket. But it's all about to change. The airport, AENA, Alicante, are going to put in new CCTV system, cameras galore, number recognising plates. They're having a big splash out. Of course, they're doing loads of refurbishments out, €850,000 project. They have a new parking area as well for the buses, for the taxis, and to ease the congestion now. And as you know, really busy. I was there the other day picking a wife up, and by the way, good to have the wife back. I don't have to keep making myself a coffee. So and the bank stopped chinging. So yeah, good news, the wife's back here, cooking the dinners and coffees and everything. But yeah, this is a big investment. Of course, it's going to be a parking area for the buses and taxis. Also, to detect all these illegal taxi drivers. This is what they're saying. This facility they're going to be setting up in front of Terminal 2. It's going to be served and dedicated as a waiting area for vehicles that need to remain on site for extended periods. This will free up the current pickup area, and it's going to be reserved exclusively for brief passengers drop-off and collections, helping to improve the traffic flow around the terminal. Not to panic at the moment, because it's going to take a good few months before they get all these cameras up on all this construction going on. But it will affect a lot of people because, of course, a little bit of pocket money get about. And like I mentioned, taxis here in Spain are absolutely dreadful, especially in the summer months. You can't get a taxi for love or money, because they're going to add this enhanced access control to prevent illegal transport services. And the plan also includes upgraded access control system featuring barriers and license plate recognition technology. This will help and deter unauthorised operators. And as we all know, it's called pirate taxis. And it's going to be ensuring that only licensed taxis scheduled for public and buses and pre-booked authorised private hire vehicles can enter this area. Yeah, big shake-up at the airport. Yeah, it'll be good to see how it all looks when it's finished. But yeah, picked the wife up and I couldn't believe how many people were there. It was absolutely jam-packed. And by the way, if you are coming through, they've made it a lot easier now. I've heard reports in Malaga and Murcia where they've been waiting hours getting through because of this new biometric machines. But of course, when you're a resident in Spain, you have your TIE, they've got a special lane. So as you come through Alicante Airport, there's people all rushing for the biometrics, but because you've already done it with your TIE, they've got a separate queue, and there'll be someone standing there, and it says residents, and it says people, of course, with TIEs can take a separate line, and there'll be someone blocking you, so you can't just jump in there, even though it's signposted residents and TIEs, which some people do try and sneak through. And the man will stop you and ask if you've got a TIE. If you are, you go straight up to the desk, show your TIE and your passport, and straight through. 2 minutes. And of course, all the others are the other side. Big, long queues. So that is just a little update. Don't go in the queue. Go to the side with your TIE and bush, in and out in a flash. Not like the taxis, because they won't be able to go in and out of a flash. Unless you're legal, of course. So AENA Airport in Alicante, they're the ones that recognise that it does need a big upgrade on their old parking facilities, and this is what they've done, splashing out loads of money. It was the buses that needed to be improved as well, where they've got to be scheduled, and they're going to be all relocated to a bus and stay area, and they're saying this bus and stay area will be S2. And they're saying as well that this entry and exit points will be controlled through newly installed barriers. Report further highlights that the project will equip the areas as comprehensive management controls and payment system in line with the guidelines set by AENA Management Committee in December 2022. So yeah, let me know what you think about this new upgrade. It's all set to change, yeah. It could be better, of course, for the people coming and going to the airport. A lot easier getting in and out. But was you doing a little bit of taxiing on the side earning a few quid? Think of this new system, catching all these pirates. I mean, I can't see the problem. It's dropping someone off, a friend or whatever, especially when it's a nightmare getting a taxi. But of course, these people that are doing it day in, day out, 3 or 4 runs in the summer months, I think they're going to have to find something else on the side, because this one ain't going to be working much longer. Yeah, that is today's news. In Cabaroy, Orihuela Costa, Costa Blanca, and it does get a bit quiet this time of year. You do get your people out in the bars later on in the evening, but yeah, nothing like the summer. Of course, we've done many videos in the summer, which I will post up the end so you can see what it's like here. But yeah, a lot of Irish bars, a lot of English places, and here we got a load of Irish bars right next to each other, and plenty of entertainment going on. But yeah, not like Torrevieja, which is a city which is a lot busier all year round. So yeah, let us know what you think of Cabaroy and today's news. But yeah, it's hasta luego.